Join us as we embark on the extraordinary journey along the winding road to Station Cottage in Altnabreac, where each twist and turn unveils a story, drawn from first-hand witness accounts and the evidence that remains. As we delve into the unfolding events surrounding the sale of Ballybannon, the timeline reveals astonishing developments. According to the Irish Property Register, Ballybannon changed hands on June 17, 2021, for a mere €10,000, purchased by Andrew Kennedy. Remarkably, this transaction transpired just 7 weeks after Elizabeth Howe was granted probate. Upon completion of the sale, the details would have been submitted to the Property Services Regulatory Authority by either the seller or their solicitor. This information then informed the Revenue Commissioners regarding stamp duty, which is typically charged at a rate of 1% of the purchase price. However, the crux of the matter lies in the alarmingly low price at which this property was officially sold. In 2021, €10,000 would typically be insufficient to procure even a dilapidated structure in the Republic of Ireland. Yet Ballybannon, a well-maintained 3-bedroom bungalow set on a generous plot, was recorded at this astonishing price. This raises the pressing question: was a property valued at least €150,000 officially sold for just €10,000? Is it plausible that this represented the actual transaction amount? Additionally, who precisely was the recorded seller? It appears that the seller was an Thomas Appleby. At this juncture, the details surrounding the sale become murky. Given that the stamp duty should have amounted to €1,500, not €100, there seems to be an automatic gain for someone involved. Was Ballybannon sold under a mixed cash agreement? The plot thickens further. The District Probate Office at Kilkenny Courthouse provided letters of administration granted to Elizabeth Ann Howe, reflecting the gross and net value of David Howe's estate as filed by her. However, the breakdown of this estate detail is only available to solicitors or beneficiaries. What emerges from this investigation is a startling illusion. The claims regarding the gross estate amounting to €167,525 and a net value of €162,148.20 remain unverifiable. Instead, they could very well serve as a facilitator for money laundering. Please take time to look at the letters of administration in the estate of David Howe. A copy of the letters of administration will be available in a separate blog post. Upon closer examination of the letters of administration, sworn on behalf of the grantee, former police officer Elizabeth Ann Howe, several inconsistencies come to light. Lie 1, the document states that David Howe was survived by Wendy Margaret Howe. Yet, Wendy, the mother of all 4 siblings, was divorced from David in the 1980s, rendering her an ex-wife, not a surviving spouse. Lie 2, the document claims Wendy Margaret Howe renounced her rights. However, when a researcher spoke with one of Wendy's daughters, this assertion was categorically denied. This renunciation may have been executed via a forged letter. Lie 3, the document further states that Wendy had a fixed residence at Ballybannon at the time of David's death, which is unequivocally false, as she has never lived there or has never set foot in the Republic of Ireland as mentioned in Part 1. Lie 4, the letters stipulate that letters of administration were granted solely to Elizabeth Ann Howe, with no mention of her siblings. This exclusion implies that David Howe had only one daughter, Elizabeth. However, should Elizabeth's siblings reside in the UK, this information may not have been available to the court, suggesting this was a calculated misrepresentation. You might wonder about the implications of these actions. According to the Succession Act of 1965 in the Republic of Ireland, the rightful share of a wife would be 2/3, with the remaining third distributed among siblings. By presenting herself as the lawful daughter and claiming her mother had renounced her rights, Elizabeth positioned herself to inherit the entire estate. Consequently, Howe and Appleby now wield a legal document from the High Court probate, though founded on falsehoods, that indicates Elizabeth was entitled to approximately €162,148.20. This scenario represents a potential windfall for a money launderer. The authenticity of statements made by Appleby or Howe comes into question. Are the figures presented accurate? The probabilities raise a critical issue: how much other financial benefit has been siphoned from David's estate? Reports indicate that, during 2020, Thomas Appleby and Elizabeth Howe allegedly sold David Howe's possessions and property online without authorization. Furthermore, the three-bedroom property had been listed for sale with various estate agents in County Carlow, suggesting that assets like a vehicle, savings accounts, premium bonds, life insurance policies, as well as the significantly undervalued sale of the Ballybannon bungalow, valued at approximately €155,000, far exceeded the €167,000 reported. Ultimately, the full extent of this elaborate financial misappropriation seems known only to Appleby and Howe. Their operations, however, did not end there. Reports suggest they made an unexpected appearance in Altnabreac in late April or early May 2021, escaping in a red Toyota Land Cruiser from the Republic of Ireland. What lies ahead in this unfolding narrative? Only time will tell.